Right, hi there guys. What I'd like to do today is actually go through a little bit of what we have in our complete email automation. Now, before I was calling it a chatbot, but it's so much more. It's a bit ridiculous on how much more it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you behind the scenes on it. We'll show you what it actually could do for you. I'm going to show you some of the things what it could do for you, otherwise I'll be here all day. And then you can actually make your mind on if this would help you. Now, so far, conversion rates on chatbots are around 80%. Now on SMS they're about 85%, and on email you're looking around 8 to 16%. Now this has all of those all built in, so you can do anything you want. So you can send an SMS, you can send a messenger, you can send an email, but it does even more than that as well. Right, so let's just go into this. So first off, the first thing you're going to see is comment automation. Right, now your comment automation is on your Facebook pages, and what that means, it means that you put up a post and then you can automate your comments underneath. So somebody comments on one of your Facebook posts, you can then put a comment underneath, and as well as that, what else you can do is you can send them out straight away MSN, not an MSN, a messenger message. Now that means you're going to start building up your email list really fast. So you put up a post on your Facebook page or your group, it does both this, and what that'll then do, somebody will comment underneath saying give me the link or whatever it is that you want to say. You can then send them a message that gives them the link to direct access. Right, so straight away you've got a subscriber. From there, you can take their email address, you can take the telephone number, you can take anything you want to, and you can then join them on your email list, SMS list, and everything else. Right now, from there you can automate everything that you want to automate. So you can send out broadcasts, you can send out sequences, you can do absolutely anything with it. All right, so that's the first part. So in amongst this, you've got your comment templates, so you can set up all your comments already. So you don't need to be around, you can just have that going. You can have your reply comments, you can automate an entire campaign. You can tag a campaign so you know exactly where somebody's come from, which is always important. And it'll also give you a report of it, right? So you'll be able to have a report of how each campaign's working. So that's the first part. Now the second part is Instagram. And again, you've got automated campaign, and you've got report. So you can set up an automated campaign within Instagram, which is really simple, and then it'll do everything for you. Right, now I haven't got a lot of my Instagram accounts set up here, so it's a bit pointless me showing you half of them. Right, so we keep on going. Sorry, my computer's really slow today. Right, so let's have a quick look. This you can see like some of the posts that I put up just as experiments. So next you have your subscriber manager. Now this is people who subscribed into your chatbot, and it will give you their details. Now their details, if you've asked for it, they will give the email address that they signed up to Facebook with. So that means that there's not a lot of people who have a fake Facebook email account. However, if they have changed it, that's not a problem, as you can just put their Facebook email underneath and says this is still the correct email for you. People will 9 times out of 10 answer and give you the correct email. Now, there's a little part here which I'm not really going to talk about, but if you do have a big list that you were with another messenger bot before, there is a very good chance that we can get that email list brought over so that you've got everybody. Now, next thing, you've got your Bob subscribers, so you've got your actions, you've got your labels, you've got your downloads, what they've actually done, so you can track every single thing. And unlike other chatbots, you can also track it inside of your page inbox, so you can see everything that's going on. Next, you've got your labels and tags, right? So you can make up a load of labels and tags, and then you can assign them to different people, right? So you can start segmenting your audience. Now next, you've got your SMS and email subscriber. Now this is the external one. So this means you can set up your email through whichever one's one of your favorites. Personally, I like Active Campaign. It works an absolute treat with it, and it's pretty cool. However, I might be changing onto GrooveMail when it comes out, and when I do, I will use Zapier, and I'll just zap them both together. Right, so that's that bit. Now next, you've got your contact book, so it's manage all your contacts, SMS and email campaigns. So that's a lot of stuff in there. And you've got your email phone opt-in form builder, right? So you can build your forms out to have people opt in, so that you've got full GDPR, all of that is all sorted for you as well. All right, so that's that page. Next, you have your flow builder. Now your flow builder, if you've ever used the likes of ManyChat, Chatfuel, Chatmatic, things like this, it's quite similar to that, right? Apart from What we have, that's your flow list that you've got done. That's a little glitch that Facebook's having today, which is about typical. Right, so in amongst here, you've also got templates. So you've got your real estate templates, you've got your e-commerce templates, you've got your restaurants, travel and tourism, you've got your multi-level marketing, you've got your insurance companies, you've got your car salesmen, you've got your gyms, you've got your tattoo shops, you've got your other marketing for real estate agents, you've got your multi-level marketing. I don't know why that one's there. I'll have to get rid of it. In fact, while I'm sitting here, I'll do that now. So we've got rid of that one. We've got chat and more sales. We have start your own agency. I managed to click off the damn thing. Start your own agency, onboarding for restaurants, and Groove templates. Right now, I haven't got all these connected up to my stuff yet, but you can connect them straight up to yours. All you do is click use template, and it will be linked to your page. Now, we're doing a one-time fee, which gives you one page. However, if you get fed up with that one page, you can swap that page over to another page. You just unclick one and click another one, right? You can then put a different chatbot in there. We're not limiting you to how many times, like if you're only using definitely one page. If you're doing it too much, then obviously that's going to cause a concern with Facebook, and there's a very good chance they're going to ban your account, right? So don't do it too much. If you do it once, twice, 3 times, that's okay, but don't go mad and do every other week and try and do it that way. It's just not worth it, and you will end up losing your Facebook account. Right, now next you've got your actual Messenger bot page. Now in your Messenger bot page, you've got, I'll go through each of these independently because there's quite a lot in here. So you've got your bot settings firstly. Now your bot settings is all your pages that you've got linked, and to link them in, just click a little button. And then you have a load of actions which they can do. Now there's 2 ways of building everything. One is the funnel way, which is the way that ManyChat and that sort of thing works. So that's all cool. This way is a tree kind of system. So you build one and then it all goes out from a tree and you can build out there. Now it's up to you which system you prefer. The tree one you can do a little bit more complicated stuff with, and you can really get into the whole lot. So you've got your bot reply settings, you've got your get started settings. So you can put a little welcome message on there. You can get started button status, so that's enabled. I wouldn't try and turn that off. Now there is icebreakers, but this is a little bit dodgy. I don't particularly like the icebreakers. They tend to cause more problems than what they're worth. That just means that you can ask a question before people click the get started. Now next you've got your general settings. And your general settings, mark as seen, right? So you can mark it as seen once you've actually seen the thing. Chat with human email, so you can put your email address in there, so you haven't got a problem. Reply if no match found, so you can put that there. You've got your Facebook integration, your MailChimp integration, your Sendinblue integration, your Active Campaign integration, and your Mautic integration, and all the rest of it. Now you've also got your SMS integration. Now the SMS integration, we use a few different SMS companies, and they are all good. They're all excellent, to be perfectly honest with you. So it's all sound. Now then, you can then put in your email by API. So you can select the API, select your email message, email subject, and SMS sequence integration, email sequence integration. You've got everything in there. Next, you have your action button settings. So there's the get started templates, there's no match templates, there's unsubscribe templates, there's resubscribe templates, there's email quick reply templates, there's phone quick reply templates. So put the phone number in, then there'll be a quick reply that says thank you very much, we now have your phone number. There's location quick reply templates, there's birthday quick reply templates if you want to send out birthday messages, things like this. There's chat with human templates, there's chat with robot templates. So all of these templates can all be changed and done however you want them to behave in exactly the way that you want it to behave. Next, we have your persistent menu settings. Now, this is something Facebook is talking about taking away, so we're not too sure how long it's going to be about for, but it used to be that you could have different sub-menus inside, right, which is pretty cool. I do quite like that, and it'd be a shame if they do take it away. Now, next you've got your sequence messages, so you can set up your messenger sequence, or you can set up your SMS or email sequences straight from here, and basically it will send out your SMS. This means you can get 3 lots of coverage all from the same person. So you're going to get your messenger, you're going to get your SMS, and you're going to get your email. All sent off, all can be sent off together if that's what you would like to do. Now next, we have your broadcasting. Now broadcasting is heavily governed by Facebook, right? So this one is a little bit strange. So first off, you've got your OTN, subscriber broadcast, right? Now it's your one-time offer, one-time notification. And what that means is Facebook have allowed you to go out and market, as in give a link to something that's got sales in it within a 24-hour period of the last time somebody interacted. Now, you're allowed to go out and send them a message anytime you want to. And as soon as they click a button or anything else, that's them engaging with your chatbot, and that's that 24 hours starting off again. Now, your OTN means that you've got 2 bites of that cherry. So you've extended your 24 hours and you get another 24 hours, which you can start again on, right? So that's all cool as long as they integrate, right? So you've got one-time notification. Now you've also got a subscriber broadcast. So this is non-promotional with a 24-hour structured message broadcast to MessageBot subscribers. So this is non-promotional MessageBot, but you can ask somebody a question, and if they click yes on that question, then they are back to being able to market it to them. Now you've also got SMS broadcasting. That is completely ungoverned. There are some rules and regulations behind it, but it's not governed by Facebook. So once somebody opts into it, then you're sound because they've already given you permission. Now you can do SMS campaign, you can do SMS templates. Now I wouldn't go mad on the SMS. SMS is very much like Messenger. It's a very personal way of interacting with somebody. So you're going to get a lot higher engagement, but you don't want to be overdoing it. You don't want to be selling too much. What I would try and do myself, or what I try and do, is I try and give as much value out as physically possible. Now, as long as I'm giving out value, people's going to be really happy to receive emails, messaging, and SMS from us, and that's why they're going to buy off you. It's not how big your list is, it's how good a relationship you build, right? But you're allowed unlimited. So that's all cool, you're allowed unlimited lists. So next, you've got your email broadcasting. So you've got email API settings, your email campaigns, and your email templates, all right? Now you've also got your SMS email sequence campaign. So this is for your external contacts, and that's another method which you can use to get hold of them. Now next, you have your e-commerce store, right? Now your e-commerce store, this is huge. This is like nobody else actually got built because it is hosted as a separate store. It's not inside of your messenger bot where people are sitting fiddling and trying to scroll and trying to buy, and it just doesn't work. It's not converting, and it is terrible. So this way it actually takes care of a whole lot. And the way it looks like, let's have a look. We'll copy URL and we'll just pop that in there. I've only made a quick one up. Oh, I've put the wrong bloody thing in. Sorry, I've been messing about with Zapier. Right, so we'll copy that and we'll pop that in there. And what it's going to do, it's going to bring up a lovely little store and people can order food. Now, on your store, you can set it up so that people who's only logged into Facebook can buy from you, or you can set it up as a guest as well, so they don't need logged into Facebook. The advantage of them being logged into Facebook is you know exactly who they are and they're not going to be giving you false orders, right? This one's set up as a food delivery. You can sell absolutely anything through it. And it has a huge, and I do mean huge, amount of various parts in there. So there's a load of different currencies which you can take out. So if you're doing it local, obviously set your local currencies. There's an absolute stack of checkouts and payment options in there. So every country is covered with the payment options. You basically have absolutely everything you'd ever imagine. So you've got like your store settings in here, which you can put your little picture of your stores. You can do the terms of use, the refund policy and all that sort of thing. You've got your checkout settings, which you can then go through and you can use PayPal. I don't like PayPal, mind, I must admit. Stripe, Sengapay, Instamojo, SSL Commerce, and all the rest of them. I can't pronounce half of them. And you've also got all these different checkouts you can put on. If you wanted, you could have every checkout on the go. And you've also got the cash on delivery and you have your manual checkout, right? So all of those are all in there. Your currencies are all there. You can add tax if you want, and you can display the comma if you want, right? You can put the tax of your own particular country, and you can put in a delivery charge if you like. Your delivery preferences, that you can do store pickup, home delivery, preparation times. If you're doing food, you don't need to have that on, you can just turn that straight off. Your scheduled order, which is again mainly for food, something like that. Your login preferences, do you want to enable guest purchases or enable them, disable them even, enable, disable them, so you can do all that. Address preferences, if you're doing major e-com stuff, like sort of clothing, toys, shoes, anything like that, I would put all of these on just to make doubly sure that you've got everything. And you can also add notes and things like this, right? So you've got a load of other stuff. business hours, categories, attributes, products, visit store, delivery point, QR menu. Now the QR menu is where you take your phone and do a little QR read, and that'll take somebody straight to the store. So it is pretty damn good. You can put that all over your website. You can put it on your flyers, and also when you're delivering something, if you're doing a delivery, put it on your delivery notes, and then somebody's got easy access to get back in and reorder. Now, with it being in the middle of a chatbot, what we can actually do is we can then send them another message 23 hours later or whenever and say, did you enjoy your food? If you did, would you mind leaving us a review? And then we can send them exactly where I want the reviews doing. So that's going to help us an awful lot as well, right? We've got the confirmation and reminder, we've got the order status notification. It's got everything. It's got the whole lot. And as well as it going into here, it also goes into your Facebook page, so you have access to it at all times, so you can double check on everything. Right, so that's your e-commerce store. Next is your social posting, right? I'm actually losing my voice. It's 15 minutes and I'm still talking about this. Right, next you've got, you can import all your Facebook accounts, and you can do multimedia posts, you can do call to action posts, you can do carousel, video posts, you can do Facebook live stream, which is awesome. It means that you can live stream any videos that's already pre-recorded to your Facebook and make it look like it's coming right live. So if you have a shop or something like this, if you put out a video every day and it's live, Facebook is going to start engaging with that massively, and it's going to give you a huge amount of coverage because Facebook loves live streaming because it gives them more engagement. So you can do all that as well. Now then, there's also import other social accounts. We're working on some more social accounts, might be coming pretty shortly, and we can do the same sort of thing. So we can do text messages, image messages, video post, link post, HTML post, auto post, and we can even do a blog post planner. I didn't think I'd be able to say that. So once you do the blog post planner, what you can then do is you can set everything up on a CSV file, upload it straight in here, and this will take care of all of your posts for you. There's nothing else for you to do. Right, it's a complete automation system. Right, next you've got your Gmb Manager. We're going to be setting all that up pretty shortly. We might have to do a video on how to do that because it could get a bit tricky, but I'm going to try and make it so that it's just a couple of clicks. So you've got your account import, you've got your location manager, you've got your campaigns, and you've got your review replies. So you can reply to all the reviews. Everything will all be held inside of here. You hopefully start to see how powerful this actually is. Next you've got your Instagram posting. So you can go in there, you can post all your Instagram stuff and everything like that. So create a new post and you do everything in there. And we keep on going. Once it stops, this internet is terrible. Right. Where are we up to? Right, Instagram posting. There's some of our Facebook pages there. They're not all hooked up at the minute, so don't worry about it. You've got your Google API, which is basically to set up the likes of your YouTube and whatnot. So you can do all that. There's also Marketplace. Now your Marketplace is where you can buy extras. You don't really want to be messed about in there too much. Everything that you need, I'm going to give it to you, so it's not a problem. In fact, you don't need Marketplace at all. I would keep out of it. I might actually take that off. You've got your Google Sheet integration, so you can integrate with Google Sheets and collect your information. Once you collect the information on Google Sheets, you can then zap it out to anywhere you want it to go. So you can do a load of automated programs, a load of automated stuff, all within inside of this as well. And you have your search tools. Now this is to help you get more business in. So what you can do, you can search hashtags on Instagram if you want, and then reach out to everybody, or you can do website comparison, which is what I like doing. The website comparison means that you can go out, you can then see a website, and with that website you could tell them, look, this guy who's just a mile down the road from you, look at all of his social media involvement, look at all this, look at all that, and this gives you that. It'll actually, you can take this out and show them directly as it's there, and it'll show them everything to do with their social media, the whole web presence. It's a great tool for getting you in more business. Right, so the actual price points, let's have a look. Right, so firstly what I've got, if you go to the very bottom of the page, which is chatandword.com, we have two membership sites, right? Now they both look as though they go to the same place, but they're not. One of them is full chatbot training. It says chatbot for GrooveFunnels, don't worry about that. It's actually a complete chatbot training and it goes in deep with quite a few different bits and bobs of it. Next you have how to build a complete food delivery app. Now, this I'm selling for one price. If you want to go out and you want to charge monthly for this, that isn't a problem. You can go out and you can charge a restaurant per month, and there's an affiliate program with this. So you could technically go out and sell it as an affiliate. They pay you your affiliate money. I pay you your affiliate money, sorry. After they bought it, you get paid 30 days after it's been bought. and then from there you can then manage their whole thing. Now, this means you have total control of theirs. We aren't like ManyChat, where if you manage their messenger bot, and if you're with ManyChat, this is why I left ManyChat. If you're with ManyChat and you're managing somebody else's messenger bot, and that person changes their mind and don't want you managing it no more, that's it, you're out. There's no two ways about it. There's no arguing about it. There's no nothing. Doesn't matter if you built the bloody thing or not. ManyChat just get rid of you, and it's terrible. Really, really bad. And ManyChat have an affiliate program, but I think you get about $2 per month or something ridiculous, right? So, in amongst here, it runs through all the different things again. Now it's got one-time payment, but there are other payments in place in here, right? Because obviously, not everybody wants to pull out money straight away. Now I've made it as cheap as physically possible. I've made it $87 where you're going to get everything. So $87 is the one-time price. Or you can do 4 installments of $25, or you can pay monthly at $20. I don't know why anybody would want to pay monthly, but that's completely up to you. It could maybe work if you were actually working for if you had a restaurant and whatnot, and you just want the restaurant want to be paying monthly, that's not a problem. So far I'm charging the restaurants around $200 and whatnot when I was managing them. Right, so it shows the payment integrations, it shows everything else. If you want this page, I will give you this page. What I would suggest you do is get rid of, well, obviously put your own affiliate links in here, in the pages. Also, I'm going to give you access to the email addresses once they sign up as well, because I don't believe in me having all the email addresses and you having nothing. I would get rid of these two though, because these two are linked to my Groove account, right? And so send them those out on your email autoresponder or within your messenger, and that way you're going to be keeping the people. Now, there's a lot of templates already made. One of the templates that I particularly love because it converts amazingly well is the Groove page. Now the Groove page one is really cool. I've actually just put up a tutorial. I'm about to put up a tutorial, so I've just recorded it, and it shows you how to automate the full campaign. Now, if you're going to get this, you might as well get Groove for free. Follow my link, and obviously I'm going to give you a load of bonuses as well. If you get the Groove for free, then what that means is you can use this Groove and then send people to your Groove account, and for everyone that you sell, you get $260 on a free account. So it's like money for nothing. With this, there's a 40% affiliate program, and what that means to you, it means that you're going to get 40% of everything that's sold, but I made it a two-tier program as well. So anybody else who sells, you're going to get an additional 5% if one of your downline, but only one downline down. We're not doing the whole pyramid thing, nothing like that. And what you get inside of here is you get your stats, so you can see exactly how many people's coming to you. You get your links, and you're going to get swipes. So all of these are already there for you, ready for you to use in whichever way you would like to use them. So that's it, guys. Hopefully this looks really good to you. If it does look really good to you, I would love to see some thumbs ups. Thumbs ups. I would love to have a like and a follow, because that's awesome. And click the little bell button, because I'm going to be putting so much information out here on this, not just the practical side and how to work it, but also the side on how to make a lot more money out of it and why you should be using this sort of software. Okay, so thanks very much for watching, and speak soon. Cheers, bye.